folks, with that, I'm getting anxious. Both fighters embrace the octagon, ready to go here from a sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ferocious.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi. Another fight here tonight. His first 2 UFC wins took less than 2 minutes combined. The majority of Doo-Ho Choi's wins have come by first-round knockout. We'll see if he can rack up another one here tonight. Slips the left hand. Timely defense there, huge block for him. So he lands another counter strike there, all set up by his brilliant job defensively, getting that head off of the center line and using his opponent's aggression against them. Nicely done. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
He lands a nasty high kick up top. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Flipping with the jab. Flipped with a left-hand counter. Choi gets caught by the straight punch. Takedown defense holds up. Well, at this point, he is really timing things out well. It looks like he'll try to set up another combination of counter strikes here. He'll try to bait his opponent in and ultimately use that over-aggressiveness against him. Midway through round 1. Rips the body there.
Nice jab.
Oh, crippling uppercut.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Big inside kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. 2 minutes. Oh, beautiful hook by Choi.
Those are big strikes. Nice defense. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Let's go. Get off first for me.
Back to the jab now.
Big body kick.
All right, so another ringing jab right there, snapping his head back like a Pez dispenser. You can tell he was a former boxer.
Yeah, absolutely. You can tell that that is his base. The way that he throws the jab is fundamentally sound. He does it like he was trained to do it as a young boy. And right now, behind that jab, he finds himself ahead.
Beautiful straight punch there by Choi. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. 1 minute. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big knee to the body.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Big hook.
You gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Fight. Ready.
Second round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Throwing that jab, no good.
Let's go. More. That's working.
Choi's overhand punch to the head. It doesn't get there. It was telegraphed and it was blocked. Straight punch, that is useful.
Oh, nice kick. Straight block there.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Circling towards the left now. Choi gets tattooed by that straight punch.
More strikes to the head.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. He's got hurt here.
Beautiful. Oh, nice body shot. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Keeping him honest with the jab. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on V Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he is staying.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Takedown defense is there. Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur.
Back and forth we go. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Let's go. I want you to kick hard with that leg.
Missed on the right hand.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Attack that lead.
Oh! Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being landed here. He has really kept his opponent on his heels throughout.
He's had him on his heels. He's got him reacting. He's reacting to the feints. He's reacting to the jab. He's reacting to every single thing coming in his direction. He has got to find a way to change the narrative, to change the way that this fight is playing out if he wants an opportunity. But to this point, this boxer has looked amazing.
Choi's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. There's that head kick. Final seconds here of round two. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Clean punch.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Back out of there. Back out of there now.
He's going after the head.
Keep going with that.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Hands high, hands
All right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect. A huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Ah, that jab hurt him.
Big right hand. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. His misses are entertaining. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the opponent.
He's wobbling now. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Choi's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Stay on him.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Nice defense there.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Choi's being very intentional with his strikes here, targeting that eye that is already swollen on the opposition. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, well-timed overhand there by Choi. The knee's now going.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, well, we have the best cut men and women in the business, and they are going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing that his opponent will not relent. His opponent will not give him any breathing room. The guy's going to continue to attack this cut, and if it keeps getting worse at this rate, this fight's going to be stopped.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Just out of the range with that right hand. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on. Oh, back and forth we go.
He lands the kick to the body there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Great shot.
Oh, and the high kick lands. Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Choi's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Big power shot there. And follows up with another one. Leading with that right punch.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And he's back up. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Oh, straight punch.
Gets to the single collar top.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you...
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Able to check that kick as well. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You've gotta move, you gotta change something to try to deter him from going to that spot. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Inside leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Right back on those leg kicks.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Choi. Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there.
Oh, nice hook.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Make that cut worse now.
Choi's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He can't even stand. Oh, he's hurt bad. That one was going to end the fight. Oh.
Final seconds of round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Doing work with the jab there. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice inside kick.
Choi's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percent.
Hurt him again. Big shot to the head. Third bad. Master shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done. Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
good sign for him there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He is,
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate.
Under 3.
This man is landing brutal ground and pounds. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, body shot.
He's out! Duho Choi! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi, with another